guys, Swiggles1987 here, and this is an update video for the month of July, as well as an announcement video for a contest I'm going to be holding. About half a year ago, I made a contest called the Ode to Video Game Guitarist Tribute Contest. Because I was making a medley of other people's arrangements in the video game music community, I wanted to see what some of you viewers would think if you could try to pull off the same thing using some of my arrangements in the same style that I played them. Now, that was a pretty good success because I got a decent amount of entries. I think a lot of you guys really enjoyed it, and I also got the chance to give out a prize of a personalized request, and that was Sticker Brush Symphony, which is one of my favorite covers I've gotten to do. And that was the first place prize. I want to see if you guys can take up the same challenge with a few extra rules to take away the limitations of last time and give you guys a huge time frame to prepare as I do the next Ode to Video Game Guitarists. Rules are, you are to make a YouTube cover of any cover I've already done. The arrangement will be what I have. However, you guys are free to experiment with whatever instruments you want. That means guitar players, piano players, flute, sax, ocarina, whatever you guys play, it's perfectly fine. And everything else is, up to you guys. Put in all sorts of twists, solos. You can do any song that I've done. I would prefer that you do one of the video game ones in the spirit of the contest and the medley, but you guys are open to Cartoon Network medley, Nickelodeon, Bob-Omb Battlefield, all the way to Cherry Grove, or anything that I've done, or anything that I will do during the course of this contest. I want to say that the deadline will be around January 5th, but I really don't want to solidify anything until I know for sure when I can work on this, because that'll probably be during my fall break or during my winter break, and I'll have to be powering through this a lot. That being said, those are the main rules. You can submit it whenever you want as a video response to this video, and I'll be able to look at all of them, and I'll leave comments once we start doing the actual evaluation. I'll be judging based on which one's the most creative, original, and sense of musical ability as well. All skill levels, however, are welcome because there are a lot of factors that make a video or a song really cool, and I don't want to exclude anybody just because they've only started playing the instrument. That being said, you guys can also work together on this one and share some of the prizes as well. First prize is going to be that I will play 1 entire minute of guitar track for any song or cover that you want me to. That being said, this can be a guitar solo, this could just be me playing chords in the background, or any sort of melody part that you want me to do. I'll be happy to record something for you and give you a decently good or high definition footage of that. I'll message the first prize winner. That 1 minute can go to anything you want. Hopefully it'll be able to get you guys some more views as well. Maybe you can spice up your song somehow. You guys can make me play the stupidest or the greatest part that you can come up with. Just, let me know. Second prize would be a 20-second song I make for them in either a theme song style or whatever specification they have in mind. Something neat that they'll hopefully be able to use in their videos or just in general have that will be just as good a prize as first place, but just not quite as awesome. Everyone who enters the contest will also be subject to 1 free mastering of any song they like as a consolation prize with Isotope Ozone 5. So hopefully I'll be able to help everybody with their music regardless of whether or not they win. And hopefully all of you guys will be interested enough in joining up in the contest and seeing what you can do. The next Ode to Video Game Guitarist is going to be similar to the last one in that you guys are going to vote for 8 songs by 8 video game guitarists on YouTube that you know that you want to see me do their arrangements of different songs, as long as I haven't already done the same songs, if you can help it. That being said, I am going to pick 4 guitar players that I personally think didn't get a chance last time to be shown, that I really want to showcase, and I'm going to let you guys pick the other 4 completely on your own. That way you guys are still kind of invested in what's going to be happening. That being said, I made a ton of mistakes in the last one, recording-wise, guitar playing-wise, and I really want this one to actually be listenable, so that it's worth what you guys end up seeing half a year's worth of work put into. In the sequel to Ode to Video Game Guitarists, I want to have your input completely for the songs that we put into this as an eye-opener to people who aren't in the community already. Just as how many guitarists practice what Hendrix or Van Halen have played, I want to also open up people to understanding the styles that some of our favorite YouTube guitarists play. The guitarist that you guys get to pick from is Ferdke, Leonard Alsing, B-Boy Noe, and Dr. Pez 12. Those 4 guitarists are really special to me because they've each got their own special style and also equally influenced me, and have something that I really think you guys would be able to challenge me to play like. The other 4 guitarists are completely your guys' choices. Just list it down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the first 4 of course are the ones that you've seen. If you don't know any of those guys, I highly recommend you check them out. The other 4 guitarists can be any of the ones whose songs I played last time, just as long as you don't choose the same songs that I've used. I'll leave a link to the last Ode to Video Game Guitarists, and you guys can take a look at that and see what I did before, and maybe get some good ideas for what I could be challenged by this time. Hopefully this will be a good coming together for the community, as I'll be hopefully showing some new guitars to you guys, new music, and you guys will be giving me a good challenge to improve my video quality. Check my Facebook page at facebook.com/wiggles1987 to see every single update that I'm going to try to keep for you guys. Hopefully you guys will see something in half a year. Later.